Meta Knight
Finished
players.
4th today in singles.
Yes, he's one of the best Meta Knight players, probably in the tri-state area. And then you have the Buzz, which needs no explanation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the top 2 teams will be moving on to the divisional round, which is the next round, which is between Mid-Atlantic and the New England area.
And this is single elimination, so if you lose, you're out.
Yeah, so the 2 big matches we're going to be looking for are the 2 semifinals, right? Because the 2 winners of the semifinals are through to the divisional.
So we're going into it, a Mario versus Cloud.
Mario versus Cloud.
This is going to be rough, because Mario historically does not have a great matchup against
Yeah,
Cloud.
but Mario has that strong edge guard, right? And that's huge in crew battles. If you can just get that early edge guard on Cloud, who can't snap to ledge, if you can get that early edge guard on Cloud, you can knock him, you can take a stock off really early.
Very, very true. And I know Spirunk is going to have to play a lot more conservative now because he has the entire team on his back. He's not just worrying about himself.
Yeah, and this is one game. You have very little time to adapt. It's one game. So this starts off really even, right?
Rough down there.
Spirunk hasn't really been zoning him out too much. They've kind of just been scrapping.
They've been boxing it out right now, and
yeah.
It looks like Spirunk has a little bit of an advantage here. He's getting some stage control, but Mario gets right back down, and he has no problem. He's going to burn his limit really early.
Yeah, and that's something I was talking about in singles. Spirunk burns his limit extremely quickly. He uses it really liberally.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier. Oh, that's a down smash, and that's going to take it.
Right take it. That's stock number 1 for Drexel.
Let's go. That down smash is going to knock him off the stage. We're going to have a rough situation, but he gets back to ledge. Nice down air.
That's something I don't really agree with from Ant. He didn't really try and edge guard him at all, right? Because Cloud's recovery is pretty exploitable.
I think
you got to do something.
I think he might just be trying to feel him out right now, which is not the best thing because you don't have much time.
You don't have time, yeah. The worst thing would be to go down 2 stocks here, and suddenly you're facing a huge deficit for your team already.
Yeah, and you're going to have to climb all the way back, and you're going to... Oh, he misses
the cape, and so Spirunk's able to hold on to his limit. And that's huge, because limit for a finishing touch off an air dodge read could kill right now.
But he's going to burn his limit just again. And I don't think Spirunk really utilizes it in that down smash. He's not going to take it.
Should be able to...
Oh my god, he just
great recovery
from
Spirunk. He manages to get on the ledge perfectly.
And Lilat just so happened to help him a little bit because it tilted down for him.
And at 154, he is making full use of this stock.
And he's not going to give it up very easily. Oh, nice forward air.
You know, he knows.
He didn't want that hitbox, though. Wanted to send Mario off stage.
And 112. Oh, and he gets the up smash?
What a read.
That'll take stock number 2.
What a read.
And all of a sudden, you know Spirunk is thinking about the 3 stock.
Yeah.
If he can play this stock smart.
He's got to stay smart, stay on the stage.
And limit gives him,
that
Nair actually kills, so poor DI off the Nair, but 176, that stock really didn't have too much left.
And it would be a wonderful thing for Drexel right now to just hold on to 2 of Spirunk's stocks.
Oh, yeah.
Spirunk is such a strong player, they want to have him in there as long as possible.
Because his 3 stocks are easily worth the most on Drexel's team.
Oh, yeah. Next, I would say, oh my god, this combo from Mario, he's out for blood.
Yeah, and those are like the 2 big things Mario has in this matchup, right? He can combo the crap out of Cloud.
Oh, yes.
And he can also edge guard. So
especially Cloud with limit, he becomes a fast faller, and it becomes really, really rough with Cloud.
Spirunk forced to burn that limit, and he's at 107, so if Ant can take 2 stocks off, I think his team would say that his job is done.
Oh, yes. Take out one of Drexel's strongest players, and did it in a matchup that's historically not the best for Mario. I think you have more than...
Because I don't remember hearing of Ant in the singles bracket, so I can't imagine he's one of their strongest players.
Maybe they wanted to just send someone out that was strong, but not the strongest.
And that dash attack is going to come really close to taking it. One strong hit will seal either stock here.
Almost. Sprunk's going to have to make good use
Cloud has limit icon deck.
He dropped.
Oh, he dropped shield on the blade beam, and that's going to take that. So Spirunk has 2 stocks left.
Spirunk just... I like the way he played, but he has to hold on to limit longer.
I fully agree. I was talking about that in singles as well. He burns it so quickly, and he doesn't really let himself use like the aerial mobility buff that he get and the fall speed buff that he gets through limit.
All the buffs you get from limit is just so helpful to Cloud, and he just doesn't seem to care about it.
And people know Cloud well enough now to the point where if you're playing against a really strong opponent, they're not going to fall for just a randy cross slash.
Yeah,
those are not the things they're going to fall for.
The character's been out for a year now, maybe even more.
Oh, longer than that, yeah.
Yeah, and people have seen a lot of Cloud. He's in a lot of top 8s.
So I'm interested to see what characters they have that they can send into counterpick Cloud, because Cloud doesn't have too many weak matchups.
Not really. I mean, who would you think is a weak matchup for Cloud?
Yeah, like I'm thinking characters like Pikachu, but there's probably no Pikachu players.
I think there's one Pikachu player somewhere around here, but he's not on this team.
And Bayonetta, obviously always a strong pick, but that is an interesting tag. He's got all the arrows.
He's trying to do the Konami code.
What is
up,
that?
Up, down, down, left, right, BA. Yeah.
Is that?
It's a cheat code in Contra. It gives you extra
Oh,
lives,
okay.
and it's a very, very popular cheat code. But this guy's a Wiimote player.
Oh, that's
Weechuck.
That's new. Okay. Oh, his tag is Ragnarok, so Thor shout out there.
You see that?
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I'm not too much into like the Marvel stuff, but I love superhero movies. Who doesn't?
I mean, who doesn't love seeing just fights?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's awesome. But
so
we're gonna get into it.
So 19 stocks to 17 for Drexel.
Oh, double Cloud now.
Double Cloud. I mean, fight fire with fire, right? You got no one else against Cloud. You just send in another one of your own.
And we're going into Smashville. I don't think he wants to give Spelunk too much of an advantage on the stage. So
yeah. So Spelunk you'll see him SD here. He has to drop his first stock. This is a 2 stock to 3 battle, and we'll see how much work he can do, because I'm sure he at this point he's taken 3 stocks, and he's just trying to do as much damage as possible.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the mentality here, is just send him in and do literally as much as possible. But we're going in, and Spelunk has already gotten 32% straight off the gate. And cross slash on stage.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see Drexel send in Spelunk first, because they generally keep him as an anchor or like a hard counterpick style player.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's working, right? You just put pressure immediately on the other team with this strong of a start.
I think the reason why they did this is because they did play them in the local levels, and they figured, well, we beat them last time.
Okay.
Let's try something a little bit different and see if the strategy works even better, because then we can take that into the next round.
Right.
But it seems to be working pretty well so far, because Ragnarok is not doing too great against Spelunk. He's getting spaced out, even though he's Cloud. And
yeah, and it's one of the things why I wouldn't really suggest playing Cloud against Spelunk, because his neutral is just so good.
Where did his limit go?
Who? Spelunk?
He had limit and it's just gone now.
Oh,
what happened?
I didn't notice. Maybe
he
traded with an attack
or something.
Yeah.
He really just needs to hold on to that limit.
But Spelunk's neutral, like just spacing, zoning with his aerials is just so strong.
And Spelunk's just so smart.
Yeah, that it's extremely difficult to try break through his defenses and take a stock lead early on a player like him. And he's got limit back on deck. And that Nair will probably take it. Yeah, no double jump. That will take the stock.
All right.
So this game is already an even stock, and Spelunk's taken 4 and counting.
Yeah. And I don't think they're going to stop him anytime soon. Just look at this right now. He's getting these up air combos because of limit.
And Cloud a fast faller of his own, so he does get comboed by Cloud.
Yeah, it's just... And he
throws out that limit, and that's another stock. Yeah, that's another stock, just like that. And that was essentially like what, like 15 seconds 0 to death.
Pretty much. If there was any damage in there, it was like a ready down air.
And he
is going out.
Oh, that hits with the backwards
triple up smash.
Can you imagine
61%.
how much mental damage does to a team if Spelunk just 3 stocks your second player?
And now you're down 2 players, and you've only taken 1 stock.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a tough mountain to climb.
If he can if he can take this stock at least, then at least they're in a reasonable situation. He pops out of the cross slash.
Just missed that cross slash, yeah.
So that was a little bit misspaced, and he does pop out of that. So Spelunk's got another lease on life.
Down smash?
Down smash?
Oh,
and he pops out of the down smash.
Oh, he should have dash attacked right there.
But Spelunk's got limit right back. This should finish charging very soon. The forward tilt will take the stock.
All right,
so Drexel does lose his Spelunk's second stock here, but
I think
93%.
I think it's a well worth trade taking 3 stocks for 1.
Yeah, and
on your second character, that is.
100+%.
Oh, that was. He could have gotten an F smash off that or something.
He is able to snap back onto the ledge with his double jump.
And
that back air will not take it yet. Not take it yet. He's got another strong hit left.
Oh, nice
great tech off the downer. I wanted to see him try and go for something there, right? Because he's at such a huge % deficit that if he just throws out a down air and tries to trade or something like that, might work out in his favor.
Yeah, I mean, he might have been a little bit too shaken.
Yeah.
We saw that Spelunk is just going on an absolute tear, and he doesn't want to try and lose a stock just like that.
Yeah, but that's stupid, 6 stocks taken and 2 stocks lost for Drexel.
And Drexel is killing it right now, and we're going to be seeing the Robin player coming up now. This is the Robin player that led for them last time they played.
And he was one of their strongest players, I think, right?
He took out, I believe...
So his job against Spiro is win without losing a stock.
I mean, that's the ideal, but if I'm Spelunk,
Because if you're
going-
sending your best player in at this stage, you really can't afford to have
Yeah.
have him lose a stock to someone who's already taken 6.
Oh yeah. I mean, if for Drexel, it's just damage control at this point because you really just need to stop the bleeding, stop the destruction that
Yeah.
Spelunk is wreaking on your team.
Oh yeah.
But if you're Spelunk, I don't think you really care about making out of this game with your stock left. I think you're just out there trying to take as many stocks as possible.
Oh yeah. At this point, Spelunk like has nothing to worry about
Mhm.
because he trusts his team. He knows that his team is capable of taking the remaining stocks. It's
probably
for
why
him.
he-
It's just go out there and swing your sword and hope you can take an extra KO.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably why they let Spelunk go in first. Spelunk has complete confidence in this team that they can take it after he's done his job.
And I'm sure they also consider that he is red hot. He went straight to winners finals from tournament. He's
yeah.
playing great all day, so just keep him out there, keep that momentum going.
But we're going straight into it now, and Spelunk's going to be taking 2 stocks before we get into it.
So what do you think are Robin's keys in this matchup? What is he looking to do?
It's gonna have to be projectiles and trying to keep Cloud out because that's pretty much all Robin's really good at. To be honest, mobility's really rough.
Because I haven't seen much Robin at all. Don't know what exactly Robin's good at. I know he's very slow off of a lot of his specials.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything's super slow, but
But he does have good combos, good damage. So
his aerials are super strong when you have Levin Sword. But when you lose Levin Sword, what are you gonna do? And Spelunk is going
Spelunk,
out.
yeah.
He's going out.
I swear when you see those.
Oh my God! He made the. Oh.
Oh, he almost
I
died
thought he
off
got
of
hit
that.
by the. I thought he got hit by the wind.
And I swear you
He
see
almost
so
has
much
limit already.
You see so much of his Yoshi in his cloud, right? Because he goes for all these air dodge reads off the up airs.
He totally does.
Yeah.
He definitely knows how to play this game off of his original character, which is Yoshi.
Yeah. And this is already not looking good for Rutgers' DP, who is really like a limit hit or any strong hit away from death.
He just wants to play neutral, but Spelunk is not having that.
Yeah, and that platform's a scary place to be. Like, it's a back air, up air, that could all kill. That
That's
up air will
up
take
air
the
is going to
stock.
take it, yeah.
And only 24, that's...
Spelunk is going on a tear.
Yeah, he is really leveled up here. That's 7 stocks for Spelunk.
Wow, oh my God. And Spelunk he's in his head right now.
Yeah,
he knows what he wants to
He's
do.
forcing out so many air
Look at these
dodges.
air dodges.
Literally every
Look at
time he
this.
hits him in the air,
Oh my God,
there's an
he's
air dodge
panicking.
again. And there's
He does not wanna lose another stock.
There's another 3 air dodges.
Oh my God, that's
Blade
death.
beam,
That's death.
and that takes the second stock.
That was 0 to death.
That was essentially, yeah, it was a 0 to death. Oh my God, Spelunk is just gonna take this whole crew out on his own.
He's fixing it.
But
too.
I think he lost his dash attack.
He lost
his second
his jump.
is double jump, but he does make it back.
And Jesus Christ, Spelunk is not stopping.
And keep in mind that I'm fairly certain this is Rutgers' best player. They were hinging it all on this.
If not their best, one of their best.
Yeah.
Because he was their lead last time.
Mhm.
Like, they were confident with letting this guy go out first.
And
Spelunk is
DB is got to stop air
He's
dodging,
in
right?
his head.
Because that's exactly like with these short hops. That's exactly.
Oh my God,
what
he's
Spelunk's
going for it.
He throws out the finishing touch. If that had hit,
He
that would have
is
been another
confident
early
right
stock.
now.
But I mean, I guess he kind of feels like he doesn't even need the limit.
I mean, he has to not feel like it because he keeps burning it so
Yeah,
fast.
and those jabs.
Uh-oh.
There's
Is
no
that it?
double jump. I think that's going to be it.
I think that's it.
Yep, that's it. That's it. But Spelunk, with
Spelunk-
8 stocks taken, he has gone through more than half of their entire crew on his own.
This is unbelievable. Spelunk did an amazing job.
And now Drexel still
now we're
has.
sending in
They're sending in
Rozix.
Rozix, super technical Fox.
Some might say best Fox at Drexel.
I know. Jay Tart on commentary with me might have something to say about that as a Fox man himself. But
oh boy.
our current rankings do say that Rozix
the
is
best.
our number
He is
one
the best.
number
No
one Fox
questions
player.
asked.
And he is super technical, and his job is just going to be to get out here and overwhelm them.
Yes.
If he can just take off quick stocks, then this crew battle is going to be over.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we knew who they had left, I would say something to the effect of, if they only have characters that lose the Fox left, that Eddie could probably just take the rest of it. Rozix could probably take the rest of it. But
And I think Rozix does have a good handle on Robin as a character.
oh yeah.
He-
I mean, Robin's super slow.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a reflector to deal with all the projectiles that Robin's gonna be throwing at you.
Mm-hmm.
You have essentially a lot of options to answer what Robin's trying to do.
Yeah. And Rozix is not someone you'll catch out with lack of matchup knowledge, because
Oh,
he
yeah.
is a real student of the game. He is someone who plays a lot of hours, who tests things out against different characters and sees exactly what works, and he's really good at performing like Fox's techniques.
Are we not character locked? 'Cause I think DB just switched to Cloud.
Really?
But we're going back into naming, so maybe he just did that because he wanted to get out. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, if he sees that, I'm sure Rozix won't complain because he
he
does think of himself as the Cloud Slayer.
Yes, he's well known around campus for being the Cloud Slayer. I believe. Is he the only person here that has taken a set off of Sperunk's Cloud? Because Spelunk has lost matches with his Marth.
I mean, I think Khan has beaten him.
I think Khan has done it before.
I don't know if it was against the Cloud.
That's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Khan consistently beats Satoshi, but I'm not sure about the Cloud. But
yeah, Spelunk had. I was just reading the
Robin.
chat, and Spelunk had 2 0 to deaths in his games, right? Because he's 0 to death the first guy's second stock, and then he's 0 to death the Robin over there.
Yeah, I mean, Spelunk just went in and just said, "I don't care who's coming up against me. I'm playing my game, and you're gonna have to respect it, or else you're gonna be blown up like that." But we're going in.
We are going to Battlefield, of course. Fox, he can hit you with his Vortex here, right? The up tilts, the up airs, the platform camping, that they're all come into play here for Fox.
Hey, look, we have another Drexel alum in the chat right now.
The Phantom Triforce, shout-outs to him.
Oh, that's lasers. 5%.
Yeah.
All right.
Phantom Triforce, my brother and a recent alum.
A little bit of confusion. All right, where are we starting?
Okay.
A little bit of confusion.
Recent alum, DK main, was really bummed out that he couldn't be a part of this collegiate crew battle.
Yeah.
Because I think, arguably, with Drexel's top 5 in the recent PR, he was number 5.
Was he number 5?
Yes, he was number 5 over Khan.
Over Khan, yes. But
So
was he over Eric? Was he over NTBD?
NTBD was 7.
He was 7?
Yeah.
Oh, then he dropped.
So,
there he is. Speak of the devil.
they're both in chat, just tossing the banter
and
around.
the one in between is my friend from Barcelona. So.
Okay.
What's up?
So Rozix, he ideally doesn't want to drop a stock, right? Because if he can get this off, then he has a clean slate to face Rutgers' last 2 players, and that is obviously the goal.
All right.
Oh, and he is going in, right?
He
started off with some lasers last game, but this game he is just going in.
Yeah, he's not playing around.
And we're already seeing like
he's already going to the vortex.
Yeah, the up airs on the platforms. And we're already seeing this rushdown, straight up rushdown from
he's not letting
Rozix, and he is abusing the frame data of Fox.
If you let Robin get stage control, you're not gonna have a good game. And Rozix knows that. He's gonna be getting in there as soon as possible. And I believe this was their counter pick the last time they played in locals as well. That was very, very smart to let him just use his win, because now he has less recovery.
Oh, do they use the same book?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
something
why
I did not know.
Usually you only go for the gentleman's with Robin because it uses fire and not your recovery.
Gotcha. Okay.
Recovery is important.
And this is already looking really close to a wrap. Something like
Rozix special? Oh, he would have had it.
yeah, he would have had that. Oh, which is that forward smash on ledge.
Okay, no.
That's not taking it yet, but you know, like down air up smash, weak nair of up smash. They'll both combo here for a kill, or just a straight up smash, and that will take the stock.
Now I call that one the J-Tar because you just run up and up smash.
Oh yeah, but hey, it works.
Yeah.
You're here in the Collegiate Crew Battle regional tournament, and just run up smash will seal that stock in that game.
It does it. I believe this is the Ganondorf player.
Oh, this is the same Ganondorf player that they sent in last time against Rozix in the local version of the tournament, and he was able to take a game off of Rozix, right?
He was able to take all the stocks off of Rozix, and Rozix is now coming in with fresh.
Yeah, I do remember the Rutgers match from last time. Now.
Yeah,
this is the exact team that Drexel was a full game behind, 3 stocks behind.
Yeah, I think someone. Oh yeah, that was true. I think that might be who they have left.
That Ness player.
That's who they might have left.
But yeah, do remember that this is a single elimination bracket.
Yeah.
So for Rutgers, you came all the way here from New Jersey. You really don't want to go 0-1 and drop out, right?
Nah, this is do or die.
Yeah. And 12 stocks to 6, you got to make something happen.
Yeah.
Ganondorf might be like second to last place in the tier list, but he's got to make something happen.
And he's a very, very talented player with the character, so.
Yeah. But he definitely does have that quick stock potential in Ganondorf.
Oh yeah, because you read one arrow, eyes are dead.
Yeah, that up smash, it kills super early, extremely strong.
Get a spike, get a forward B.
And if he can scout out Rozix's recoveries anytime off stage, he can take early with up airs or down airs.
But it looks like we're not going with Ganon, we're going with Mario.
Really?
I might be confused. I might be mistaking him for someone else.
I will say that Rozix is very strong against Mario. I'm a Mario main myself, and I have never beaten him.
You have experience.
Yeah, so he does extremely well against Mario, but we'll see how this is. Maybe this is a new style of Mario that he may not have seen before.
Yeah, but we're going to go in there right now and...
if it grab to start.
And Rozix is not going to let up.
Yeah, and he doesn't DI that away, so he gets a free forward air, up air. Yeah, and you already see he's going for quick stocks.
All right.
Fox's magnet hands get me every time. He looked like he was under the stage and then snaps onto the ledge.
Just like a teleport, effectively. Okay, Rozix needs to cool it with the side.
But this is something he does specifically against Mario, I think, because Mario can't really do that much against it.
Yeah, because you're not fast enough to punish it.
Yeah, and if you're
spaced perfectly.
Yeah, and if you're not ready for it, it can really catch you off guard.
Yeah.
And overwhelm you because it just looks like Fox is just all over the place.
Yeah, and now we're gonna see these patented Mario combos on Fox, which are much more potent than other characters, I would say.
Yeah.
Free 60%.
And Fox also one of the fastest falling characters in the game.
That's not gonna count him to an up smash. He went off stage. He went
goes for the Rozix special, but that's the forward smash on ledge, but does whiff that time.
Ooh, see, that's another thing that Rozix loves to do. He loves to go for that down air off the ledge. That back air is going to take it.
Great back air.
Very, very efficient. Only took 76%, which isn't great, but that's one Mario grab, so keep that in
at this stage in the game, like Drexel's just looking to trade, right?
Pretty much.
They want nothing more than the trade.
I mean, if you trade, then you're still ahead by what?
They're up by 2 full characters, 6 stocks.
So, I mean, if you just trade, it's gravy.
Yeah, so damage really doesn't mean too much to Drexel. They're just looking to hold on to their stocks.
Oh.
Baits out the air dodge, but can't really do anything off of it. Whiffs with the up air.
Just missed that punish. But right now we're just playing neutral.
And this is what the Fox Vortex is all about, right?
Yes.
If you air dodge, he'll hit you with another up tilt. If you don't air dodge, you're going to hit by the up air.
He's too low.
The back throw
is going to kill.
It will kill. Wow.
It's Fox, dude.
Yeah, it's Fox.
And you have 96% rage. Yeah.
But still, that doesn't mean all too much to Drexel.
Oh, that's that unorthodox Rozix special.
Unorthodox. He goes for the forward smash on ledge,
I like
forward
that.
smash the other way.
I like that option. He thought he would land right in front of him, and
so what does Rozix look for to kill here?
It's risky going above Mario because you don't want to get hit by
exactly.
Smash, but Rozix has plenty of ways of killing, and I don't think he's going to have any trouble to do that.
What I don't want to see is a raw up smash on shield, right? Like that. Because then you get grabbed and then you take 30% for it.
I mean, it might be a little bit harder for him to combo it now because he has so much rage.
He has so much rage, exactly.
But, that was a special. But he's just taking that back air.
And you can't grab that on Rozix with the taunt. He is feeling himself too.
He was telling me before that he wasn't feeling so great, but it doesn't seem like that's affecting him right now.
Yeah. And I think part of that, honestly, is how strong Spearunk did for their team.
Oh, yeah.
Because it takes all the pressure off of these guys.
Yeah.
If they were feeling any nerves, you know that even if you don't have the greatest time, your team is there for you to back you up.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that could be a little bit demoralizing is if we stop trading.
Yeah.
And it starts becoming like, wow, we just wasted that entire effort from Spearunk.
Yeah. And which is not what's happening at all.
That jump. But he gets back down on the stage.
See what he can do off the grab. Just goes for the full up smash rate and takes that
He just wants the damage. I think he doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, he realized that he's got to start taking stocks, right?
Yeah.
And he did exactly that. Full charge up smash to take that.
Oh.
He's not air dodging, which is good.
Oh. He almost went. He almost got the up air.
And we're seeing so much technical prowess from Rozix, right?
Oh, very, very good to get
gets
out
caped
of.
to janky.
That up air.
That upper will take it. Okay.
So Rutgers is down to their last player.
Rutgers down to their last player. Rozix still has 1 stock left. See if he can just do any more damage. But he's already taken 4 stocks, right? So he's also gone above and beyond what he's supposed to do.
We just needed him to trade.
Yeah.
But he's done much more than that, and he has the potential to do even more on top of that.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see the Ganondorf, but.
If I was not mistaken, then yeah, I'm kind of bummed because he's very well known for that. But going in, what's your mentality as the last player for Rutgers? Do you even go in thinking of winning, or do you just go in thinking, let me just do the best I can?
I think you just want to put it on good showing for yourself, right? Because, okay, let's face it, you're not going to take 10 stocks against Drexel. Unless your name is DeBuzz, you're not taking 10 stocks straight against a squad as strong as Drexel.
I would say in Smash 4, everything is possible.
Okay, yeah.
But
theoretically, of course.
But if you're the last player for a crew that's this far down,
Mm-hmm.
you can't get into your head and think, I need to do everything.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta just
yeah.
go in thinking one at a time. I gotta
Yeah.
deal with him. and
For
then I gotta
example,
deal
like
with him.
Razix has 1 stock left. You start with, let me just do what I can to take the stock.
Yeah.
And then
And-
if he can force out the next guy and maybe one more guy from Drexel, you feel like you've done your part.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so he is a
And let's
Cloud
begin.
player.
Cloud player, as we said before, Razix is known around campus as being the Cloud Slayer.
Yep.
This is going to be, unless Eclipse is a phenomenal Cloud player, this might be a bit of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, and knowing Razix.
Ooh, wonderful. Wonderful
great
pivot.
perfect pivots.
Oh my God, he lost his
Oh,
jump.
and he lost his double jump. That's a
already
0 to
stock.
death.
That's a 0 to death.
So
Oh,
there's
man.
1 stock gone, and that's kind of exactly what you didn't want to happen.
But I mean, kudos to Razix. He's been putting on a show for us here.
Yeah, and kind of makes me worried about how cold the other 3 guys on Drexel's team are going to be, right? Because they have played nothing. But it's great stuff from Drexel for 1 player to take 8 stocks, the next guy to be on 5 and counting.
Yeah, I mean, can you really ask for any more than that?
Yeah,
And
and Razix, according to Drexel's rankings, Razix is
oh my God, why didn't you go for an up smash? That was an up smash after that.
Oh
nair.
yeah. According to Drexel's rankings, Razix is the 4th best player on this team.
Yes.
So that tells you a lot about how strong this squad is.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at that PR for Drexel and you're like, wow, the 4th player on this team is doing this, taking another
That back
stock
air,
off
yep,
of
that's
Eclipse,
another stock.
only taking 51 damage on that, because he only took that on his 2nd stock.
And this is a potential 3 stock, right?
Oh my God. Razix is feeling himself now.
Yeah, and you know he wants him off stage.
Oh,
Oh, he
that's
went
it.
for it.
That's
He went for it. That's it. That's a 3 stock.
That's a 3 stock.
And Razix 3 stocks.
Only taking 51%. And as we said,
So
the Resident Cloud
Spirog
Slayer
takes the first 8 stocks. Razix cleans up with the last 7 stocks, and that is a 2-man crew battle victory for Drexel.
that is, I mean, unless the Buzz is on the team, you probably won't see such a dominant performance.
Oh yeah.
It's just absolutely amazing. But are
So I think that means Drexel moves on to. Hey,
play
Drexel was I guess they were one of the
second-
lowest seeds. I don't know how this was seeded.
well, I think it was seeded.
Yeah,
It was seeded probably with who played who in the local variant.
because for whatever reason, Sunny was given a 1 seed, even though they're just some random team that came in.
I believe so. I mean, I think